something that is being streamed by a streamer.
That's streamception.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this.
Wonderful, wonderful,
Everybody else
wonderful.
good?
All right. We already got rid of our pre-game effects, right?
Yeah.
Bad ley line. All right. So MVP.
Bad ley line is out.
I'm drawing
I mean, it's not awful when it's free.
a layer of the Hydra. It comes in tapped, and I'll pass.
You guys can't hear the music, can you?
A little bit,
Is
but
this- is
it
this a
doesn't bother
spiritual
me a lot.
question?
Like it's
Oh, wait a minute.
that music is really, really, really in the back.
Yeah,
I don't think it comes in tapped. The verbiage is kind of weird.
Let me. The scanner's not working. What's it called?
It's called Lair, Lair, of the Hydra.
Lair of
It's
the
a
Hydra.
land.
If you control two or
Land
more
star,
other
man,
lands, Lair of the
star land.
Hydra enters the battlefield tap. You don't control two or more lands, so it's just
So
an
it comes in
untapped land.
untapped.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you good. You good. I'm
Alright.
going to crack
Are you gonna-
Evolving Wilds
Well,
for
let him,
the old swamp.
did you want to do anything with that
What?
green mana?
No, I know.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was
I
gonna
thought
say,
the turn indicator got.
yeah, he passed the turn thinking his land came into play tapped. If he had something to do with that land, I was gonna let him do it.
Yeah, I
get
know.
you.
I didn't want to try to go all kinds of backwards. Just the land, because I read it thinking it has to come in tapped. It says tapped right on it, but duh, I didn't read the whole thing.
I pass.
Turns out if you read the card, you'll learn.
I know,
what the
right?
card-
It's a totally different game.
All right.
Mr. Zombie Man.
I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna exile your evolving wild with this Bajuka Bog.
Oh no, not my Evolving Wilds.
I know I'm a monster, and I'll pass the turn.
You are a monster.
You
What a good guy
monster.
playing. What a good guy playing Bojuka Bug on first turn.
Well,
I'm going to
You
play
do what you
my.
gotta do, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
Gentlemen,
going
this
to
is
play
the life we've chosen.
my blossoming stance. It enters tapped, and I pass my turn.
Draw. Gonna play an island.
Oh, and I gain a life.
oh, he's the threat, guys. Do you see that? He's at the most life total.
I'm gonna tap a green and a blue and play a Marleaf Pixie and pass the turn.
It's just a flying Matador.
That
Is
can't
that?
be a real card.
2/2 with flying and tap for a green or a blue.
Yeah, that's not a blank gold border card or a power matrix. I hate to tell you, computer. Man, for some reason
Or
I
yellow
can.
green.
Gil Gate.
I cannot scan anything
I will
on
pass.
your board for some reason.
Maybe it's the. Oh, you know what? Here, let me switch lamps. Hold on a second. Maybe it'll.
You're cursed. You're cursed.
All right, we're gonna play a swamp, and we'll play a lightning greaves and pass the turn.
Okay.
Boop.
I'm going to enter. Upkeep draw.
Wait. Did you just boop us?
I mean, I booped my turn.
Okay. all right.
Yeah, I booped my turn over to Lenin.
Lennon. like
Lennon,
John
sorry.
Lennon? Lennon.
Got it.
Vladimir, Vladimir.
I'm going to play a Thantis and pass my turn.
MVP, it is your go, and you are muted if you're trying to
Boop
talk to
counts as
us.
2.
Can you see the cards now when you try to scan them?
Let's see if it works. Nope, it still says it's a plains, or yeah, it just doesn't like your board for some reason.
It's the gloss. It must be the gloss.
Well, it could also be the angle in which your camera is. It seems to be like at a lower angle I wouldn't try to fix it. Don't worry about it.
All right. Anyways, untap, draw. I'm gonna play another island for my land for turn. I'm going to tap 3 for Fertile Footsteps, so I can go search for a single land card, put it on the battlefield, not tapped, and then shuffle my library. This stays in exile. I can play it again later.
Is it a basic land or any land?
Sorry, good question.
I think it's basic.
It does say basic land
Okay.
card. And it does say put it onto the battlefield. It does not say tap.
Yep. I knew that part. I just didn't know the... Because if it was any land,
Understood.
I would definitely be like, that needs to go in my Windgrace deck.
I need to take a forest. I'm looking for a forest. There's a forest right there. Forest, not tap. I'll shuffle these super quick because I might have another play. I think I do. In fact, I'll tap 2 from my commander, and then I'll pass turn.
Thrasios! Untarp. Drawer. I will tap 2 for Goblin Diplomats for when you need to send that special kind of message.
Let me see what Goblin... It's not... No, it's not a scrubland.
It forces creatures to attack this turn, if able. I gain a life, and I pass.
Alright. Good thing I'm not going to be playing creatures for a while. We're gonna...
Good thing.
We're gonna play... a... snow-covered swamp. And... we'll play a Sundial the Infinite. And for coolness factor, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
I know, right? I did it in my main phase 1.
I did it myself.
So if I play a creature, it will have to attack eventually.
No, it's only if I activate the ability and it has summoning sickness.
Interesting. So I'm going to play a land exotic or card. I'm going to tap out, so it's going to be 1 black, 1 colorless, and 1 green. To cast out my Nyx Weaver. It has reached at the beginning of my upkeep. I get to mill 2, and if I exile it for 3 mana, I return to a card from my graveyard to my hand. And then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'll play a... or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Okay. In that case, that changes things. But I will tap these 4 and tap
You
Thrasios.
don't have to tap Thrasios.
I thought I did.
Nope.
Oh, you're right. You're right. No tap. Just scry 1, then reveal the top card of the library. So let me scry this bad boy right here. I'm not gonna see that one. I'll reveal this card. It is not a land card. What happens to
It
it?
goes to your hand.
Oh, cool. And that's not a bad thing.
Turns out Soul Ring's a good card.
It actually happens to be decent, right? I'll tap this guy for 1, play the Soul Ring.
Whoa, I didn't see that one coming, guys.
Right? I'm just too on the ball for you guys. Unfortunately, I count too slowly. Pass.
Soul Ring is the most
Untap.
broken. Soul Ring is the most broken card in my.
And
That's
I'm
a
afraid
fun-
I am missing my land drops, so I just.
Oh no.
Kydele. It happens.
Alright, we're going to play Shizuko, Death Storehouse. And we're going to beseech the queen.
What does the queen have to say?
I get to search my library for a card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Shuffle your library.
That doesn't sound like something a queen would say.
Oh, but you have no idea. I'm gonna get the Thran Dynamo. Of course, it was like 3 cards from the top.
Always.
Does anyone want to do anything on my turn?
No.
Dang it, because I was gonna end it in response.
I'd like for you to offer me a basic land.
I'm gonna in response end my turn on that question.
Did you?
Okay. Untap. Keep draw.
And people wouldn't said I wouldn't use this card.
I'm going to play Cave of Koilos. I'm going to tap it for a black, so eventually I'll lose 1, so it's a black.
Hold on there, Lennon.
What?
Lennon, did you do Nyx Weaver's upkeep trigger?
No, he did not.
Sorry, I didn't.
Did you draw the card? Did you draw? What card did you draw?
Yeah, I draw a land, a Jungle Hollow.
Alright, so that's one of the 2 cards you're gonna have to mill.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm going to mill 2, new deck. Enchantment and that, and now I draw a card. Okay, now, yeah, this is the land I played, so I'm going to tap 1 for black, tap 1 for green, tap 1 for white, and 1 colorless, and I'm going to cast my commander. His name is Tayam. I'm going to lose 1, and I pass 2.
Untap. Draw. I will tap.
Or will you?
I think I will. I'll tap 2, 3 for Haunted Cloak, and I'll tap
What the heck?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, it gives Vigilance, Trample, and Haste.
Interesting.
And then I'll tap these 3 and this one for 4 to do the same thing again. Scry. I won't worry about that guy, so I'll put it on the bottom. I'll reveal this card. It's not a land. It's Cogwork Assembler.
That's a good card.
It's not bad. I will have to, though, pass the turn.
MVP, just for future reference, it might be a good idea to save that for the end of Lennon's turn, just because it is an instant, and I don't know if you have like interaction in your hand or anything like that.
Cogwork Assembler. It's a
no. I'm talking about your commander. You can do that at pretty much whenever you want. So if you wait until the end of Lennon's turn, you can use like if you have instant speed interaction in your hand, you don't have to predeterminedly use it, right? So like you
I see what you're saying.
hold your mana up and then just save it until the end of the turn.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not a good saver. I'm more of a gambler.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just trying to help you out.
No, I hear you. I hear the strategy. I'll see if I can use it.
Woo-hoo. perfect card to draw. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Swampy. We're gonna
Must
cast.
be nice.
I know. I'm sorry. The Thran Dynamo. And then we're going to cast Dread Presence. And then I'm going to go to move Lightning Greaves over to protect it. Man, I'm going to have to end my turn like a normal person. Oh, God, who am I? I think that's it for me.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep effect. Unmeal 2. Forest and land. I don't want that in my graveyard. I'll draw.
Switch, I haven't seen you in forever. How are you?
Going to play a planes. Then I'm going to.
You know, I was thinking to myself that I haven't seen you in like forever, and I was like, I hope he's not dead.
I'm going to tap for.
I can imagine.
Let's see here. Oh, and if I want to use black, I need to. Oh,
You get to see
so
Phage,
one black.
and then later you get to see Bear Force
Oh,
1. It's
that's
going to be
great.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to tap for 1 colorless, 1 black, and 1 green to exile my Nyx Weaver.
Well, I was worried for you
bring
too.
back to my hand together forever. And then with my two remaining mana, I'm going to. Yeah, I cannot do much. I'm going to pass my turn.
Well done.
Okay, untap.
I think I'm
Yay!
going to change this card.
I'm gonna
That's good to
play
hear.
Island for my land for turn. I don't know why that's in there, but it is.
Yeah, moving like
Okay,
across the country is very
I'm
difficult.
going to pay 1, 2. Actually, I'll do it this way. I'm going to tap these two for Jalen Tome. I'm going to.
What's this card? I should probably unmute myself. Yeah, you're only an hour behind now, right?
Yeah.
An hour behind.
Oh, I'm talking to Chad. I'm sorry.
I'm. Oh, okay. I will continue to suck.
Oh, that stinks.
I will drop. Oh. Fires of Yavimaya.
Yeah, I'm in Eastern, so it's Eastern Central, yeah. Then Mountain. Then Pacific, yeah. All right. We're going to draw a card. We're going to attempt to cast my commander with 1 colorless floating. Okay. Her enter the battlefield trigger is on the stack. I'm going to end my turn. So I don't lose. Go me. It's always very nervous casting my commander when you only have one way to stop not dying. So my turn is ended.
Oh, beautiful. I'm going to play it first. Yeah.
Ooh. Well, pick out a cool card. I like a Nissan. I have a Nissan Rogue and I love it.
So
Thanks for stopping by, Switch. Makes my day when I see your name in chat.
I'm going to tap for 1, 2, 3, and 1. 3 colorless, 1 white to bring out Odric Lunar to Marshall.
Okay, keyword soup guy. Got it.
And then I have 2 more mana. I can. Interesting. So now I'm going to tap for 2 and bring out Together Forever. I get to put a +1. So let's see here. Support 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. So on 2 creatures, a +1/+1, right?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna mute myself since I'm talking to chat. I'm sorry.
And I'm going to do that.
I was about to say, I had a Ford Ranger
At your end step,
a long time
I'm gonna
ago.
tap 4 and look and go ahead and use that ability. And that is not what I want to do.
And it wasn't very good, but I also, it was a long time ago.
Still not what I want to do. Kitesail Skirmisher, but it will go to hand. There is, can I tap 2 now and use my artifact? Oh no, I can't tap him on his end step, right?
Yeah, why not? Yes, you can.
About him, you're checking about.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so then if I can, I'm going to do that and tap this and draw a card and discard a card. This time I do get a land, so I'll place the land because I haven't played. Oh no, I can't do that. That would have been only if here. So, anyways, now it'll go to my turn. I'll untap, and then I'll draw. I will.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good
for my land for turn.
I just didn't fit in my Ranger. I'm 6'4", so I didn't fit at all.
2 blue and a green here for Lonis
That's pretty good.
Cryptozoologist. So I have 3 creatures on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap 4, 5, 6 and play Synthetic Destiny. Synthetic Destiny says exile all creatures I control. At the beginning of the next end step, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal that many creature cards. Put all creature cards revealed this way onto the battlefield and shuffle the rest of reveal cards into your library. So these guys are exiled. I can't exile my. What happens if I exile my commander? Can I put it back in the command zone?
You can.
Yes, you can.
What's the name of that card you're casting again?
It is called Synthetic Destiny.
So when your commander gets exiled, you may choose where it goes. You most certainly will choose to put it in the command zone.
Yeah, and
The
then
same when it dies. When your commander dies, you may choose if it goes in your graveyard or in your command zone.
So just so everybody's aware, I had 3 creatures that went that way. So when I put this 3, it's not a creature; it's just a 3 counter there.
Yep, and then you'll get 3 creatures at your end step.
Oh, it is this end step, isn't it?
It's because it's an instant. So for future reference, what you're trying to do with that card is if someone casts a board wipe, you exile your own board, and then at your end step you'll get a full board of creatures that would have just died. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I do, but the high cost of it makes it so I would never have the 6 available, right? So the only reason I have that this time is because I had 3 low-cost creatures, and I thought, well, what the hell?
Sure, I'm just saying I think the design concept of this card. It's a protection card.
Yeah. If I have more than 6 available, Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal that many creature cards. So this is Waker of the Wilds.
Yeah, it was good seeing you switch.
It's a creature card, Merfolk Shaman, 3/3. I don't have to do that right now. This is not a creature card. This is a creature card, Masked Admirers. And then this is not a creature card. This is not a creature card. This is not a creature card. This is a creature card. That is Junk Winder. That's a serpent, affinity for tokens. Anyways, these other cards go, I think, shuffled back into my library, right? The rest of the real cards into your library, yeah.
Yeah, yep.
This card goes over here in the trash. And these guys don't have haste. I don't.
Well, that happens on your end step anyway.
Oh, yeah. Tripping.
All right. Not a land. Pass.
Oh my
I
gosh.
will discard something. I'll discard Putrefy. Pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep,
Oh, buddy.
draw. 3. We're gonna cast Narcana Revenant. Swamp's tap for 2 now. I'll play Key to the City. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna discard a card. We'll discard Netherborn Atlas to make Phage unblockable. And I'm going to attack MVP with my Phage the Untouchable.
How much is that guy?
If you can't kill it, death. So Phage reads, whenever Phage deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game.
Oh, I see. Okay,
And it's currently unblockable.
Phage. Okay, alright. It's unblockable because I have blue.
No, it's unblockable because of Key to the City.
Oh, perfect. Alright. Well, that was fun. Good game.
Sorry, you had the most permanence. And I feel bad.
I'm not tripping on it. It's just a game.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. I will go to second main phase. Oh, no, I didn't play a swamp. Okay. We'll switch this over to Phage. So now she can't be targeted. And I will pass the turn.
Excuse me, somebody. Who do you? Okay, MVP.
Yeah, I attacked MVP.
Yes. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Now let's see here. Phage the Untouchable. When it deals combat damage to a creature, destroy it. To a player, that player loses the game.
And currently I have Key to the City or Shizu that can give it fierce.
So I'm going to tap for 1, 2 colorless, and 1 black to bring out my parasitic impetus. And I'm going to enchant Phage the Untouchable.
She has Shroud, you can't.
Fuck you. Fuck. What does shroud do? I wanna.
It can't be the target
It
of
can't
spells
be
or
the target
abilities.
of anything that says target.
Yeah, it just can't be the target of spells or abilities.
But okay, yeah. It's an enchantment. Either
Right, so you
even
have to
if it's an
target-
enchantment.
Yeah, you have to target the
Okay.
creature in order to enchant it.
Thank you.
Hi,
I'm going
Zed.
to tap them for. I'm going to tap for 1 colorless, 2, 3, and 2 white.
I can't imagine this game taking much longer.
Bring out Avenging Handbonder. Double strike. When it attacks, I get to put more counters. Interesting. I cannot really swing.
No, it's this game's in a pretty big state, and maybe a little.
Yeah, I'm going to pass my turn.
I will surrender.
You surrender. Interesting.
I didn't have any lands. I drew 5 cards and didn't get any lands.
All right.
What was that?
Untap. I will. I'll draw an additional card when this untaps,
Okay, where is the land?
and then I'll draw a card for turn.
7 cards.
All right, I'm gonna move Lightning Greaves over to her. I'm going to make Phage the untouchable unblockable, and then I'll go to move Lightning Greaves back over, and I will come in for lethal.
So you won.
Yep.
And you had lightning greaves.
what's up?
Yeah. That deck is crazy.
To be fair, I had to jump through
Not that hard.
1, 2, 3 loops just to I had to I could have died if someone had an instant speed artifact removal. Well, I wouldn't have lost,
And I
but
did, but I didn't have any mana.
yeah, so this deck is very fragile, and sometimes it can just it can have all of one half but none of the other. I just happen to have a decent starting hand.